I do have one
Okay.
final question for you.
Yes.
You mentioned comments being made. People wanting you to talk shit about one of our captains. Tell me more about this.
It's always worded as, I have a lot on my plate. I'm doing more than I should. As an enforcer, I'm handling things that I shouldn't be handling. When again, in my opinion, an enforcer's job is to handle things whenever their captain isn't around, as well as enforce.
Who has been saying these things?
You really want names?
Absolutely.
It's not just one person.
Cyprus is all about respect, hierarchy, not undermining the people above. If there are people that have a problem with one of our captains, enforcers, underboss, any other dons, and they're making it a problem behind people's backs, it's an issue.
Thing is, I don't say anything because he's more than capable to be able to handle things.
Yeah, that's not in question. We know that. But if someone has an issue with the way a captain's doing things, they should go to the captain or go above to figure it out. Not to stir anything with like if you had an issue with Ilya, Queenie.
Oh, I do. He's the worst.
Right. You would go to us. Or you'd go to him directly and say, we gotta hash this out. Because I'm not gonna disrespect you in front of anyone below you, and you're not gonna do the same shit to me. Right? It's a respect thing. It's respecting the hierarchy and respecting the person next to you. And if that wasn't done, then we absolutely do want to know who's doing that and if they're continuing to do that.
So? Who?
I know I'm taking a while. It's just, it's not an easy thing for me.
Why not?
Do you feel like you're backstabbing them in some way?
Not really backstabbing, because even the comments are kind of backstabbing, but it's just
Exactly.
That's the point.
We've put these
yeah, I
people
understand
in
that,
these
but
positions of
I'm
power, and they're
I'm not
questioning
someone
that.
talk, you know.
It's not about talking. You say that you've done everything and you're here for Cyprus. Yet you know there's people that are saying these things behind closed doors. Nonetheless, about the captain that you call a mentor.
Mm-hmm. Someone that the Dons put in place, and that is to be respected, just as your position.
Now, mind you, we don't have to kill these people. But I need to know who they are.
Okay. I know God. I know I've heard comments from Gigi. I've heard things from Marty. Honestly, I've heard some from Clark as well.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And then some from within, like, former 404 and stuff like that.
Former 404 who? Who? Answer the question, Queenie. Who from 404? Answer the goddamn question!
I want to. I do. This isn't easy, and I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I do. I do.
You don't.
Because I shouldn't have said shit. This...
No. That's where you're wrong.
Cat is out of the fucking bag.
I understand that.
So finish the list. I'm not gonna ask you again.
I don't want to say names because I don't want to be wrong in what I heard because it was within a group. So I can't confirm that from 404 entirely. And I don't want to say the wrong names because I know the conversations that are going to be had.
Say the goddamn names.
Something's coming.
Not right now, Joe.
Fugge at the door, that's all.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, so you're not sure, but you said that there's 404.
Yes. And I don't think it'd be wise to say names if I'm not sure of who was in that group originally. That's the thing is, people talk without having any knowledge of what they're talking about sometimes. They let things fester. They don't even go to the source. They have these conversations that they whisper, say things, then it ends up being something completely different to someone else. They hold grudges for who knows what reasons. And then one day they let something slip, not being aware of who's actually around, or thinking that that person might be on their side.
Queenie.
I note things all the time, things that I hear, things that I see. I don't act on things. But like I said, it's not something, it's just something that I've noticed in the past 3 weeks, specifically because he hasn't been around.
In the past 3 weeks, even before that, what was said? For those that you did name, including myself.
I've heard things like he's only good at setting up meetings. He doesn't do anything else. That's it. He just likes to stand in circles and talk. He doesn't handle anything. He never does anything. What does he do? Except for set up heists, and that's it. Potentially. Or just call up people just to have conversations. And even when I noticed when I started trying to defend him, and then I stopped at that point. I was like, there's no reason for me to even try to defend him in that moment, because 1, he can defend himself, and 2, why would I even give my time to try to invalidate whatever opinion they have? People are going to think what they want to think. It's not my job to change their mind, because it's not going to do anything. But like I said, I'm very perceptive of people.
So everyone you named said something along those lines?
Yeah. As well as along the lines of he's useless. Pretty much. Doesn't do shit.
It's crazy that these comments aren't coming directly from people from the night crew.
They never will, because we know him.
Exactly. All right. Find Luca Bianchi. Take him out. That'll be all.